My name is Antonietta Ledezma. I am here today representing my mother who's sick in Venezuela. She has the Zika virus, so I'm going to be here speaking on her behalf. I must say that I am the proud daughter of a political prisoner in Venezuela. My father is the re-elected mayor of the capital, Caracas, and I feel extremely grateful to be able to share with all of you his story, because his story is a story about injustice, it's a story about repression and about violation of human rights. The past 15th of February of 2015, my father was abruptly and arbitrarily taken away from his office by 120 armed policemen. They arrived to his office, they destroyed his office, and they came without a warrant for his arrest, without letting us know why were they taking him, what were they doing with my father, without giving any sort of explanations to his lawyer. And after 7 horrible hours in which myself, my sister, my mother had no idea where my father was, the president, Nicolas Maduro, came on national TV saying my father was a conspirator and that my father was conspiring a coup against the government, something that until today they have absolutely no proofs. For the first time over a year, my dad had his first hearing last Monday, and cruelly, the Venezuelan public prosecutor is trying to give my dad 2 charges. The first one is conspiracy, and the second one is criminal association. And both charges can make him end up for 26 years in jail. I am speaking in front of you. I'm not a politician. The day my dad got arrested, I had the option of whether feeling scared or speaking up and defending his human rights. This is why I'm here. I'm not only speaking on my father's behalf, I'm speaking about other 78 political prisoners that we have today in Venezuela. Today, we have more political prisoners than in Cuba. My father is an innocent man. My father has dedicated all his life to fight for the democracy and the freedom of Venezuela. So I feel extremely grateful for being able to share today and tomorrow his story. My family and myself, we've been victims of persecution, we've been victims of threats. They have violated all of my father's human rights, but it is important, and I feel extremely welcome to be here because I know some of you, the same way as myself, have suffered, has been in the hands of injustice. So, well, thank you very much. I hope tomorrow I'm going to be explaining you more detail about my father's case. And, when you don't have, we learn what human rights were in Venezuela because we had to fight for them. And this is a fight that has no boundaries, and I'm gonna keep speaking up for my father. I will go everywhere I'll have to go to defend my father's dignity because, as I said, he is an innocent man, and until today there isn't not even one proof that can tell that my dad is a conspirator. He can end up 26 years in jail, and the government has always tried to intimidate us, to silence us, but we're here and we'll go everywhere we have to go to defend his dignity and to defend the other 77 political prisoners in Venezuela. Thank you very much.